It's the best damn podcast ever. His name is also fresh and he's clever. We make you laugh, we are insane. That's why the host has no name. Pod, it's the Hype Podcast. We don't come first, we come last. Pod, it's the Hype Podcast. Pod, it's the Hype Podcast. It's the Hype Podcast. We don't come first, we come last. Pod, it's the Hype Podcast.
Magazines, you've read it in the newspapers. In fact, perhaps you've even seen the owner's picture. Ralph Williams, the owner of Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth, 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. You notice the big bald-headed son of a bitch? The man that came to San Francisco to offer them more for the dollar they spend. The man that came to San Francisco to rape each and every citizen in the whole San Francisco Bay Area. You don't believe it? Listen to me. I don't lie. Take a fucking car like this. A 1966 Ford, a Country Squire 9-passenger station wagon. Don't worry about the equipment. Imagine all the fun you can have in the back. And while you're doing it, imagine all the money that bald-headed prick Ralph Williams is going to be making on the car he's trying to fuck you out of.
Is he Ralph Williams?
Yes, the man that'll take every dime out of the San Francisco Bay Area and spend it on prostitutes, booze, and, of course, crap tables in the city of Las Vegas. I'm sure you've heard about it. So remember this. If you'd like to get fucked and hooked real hard before you buy a car, come down here. Let Ralph Williams do it. Why not? Why not somebody else? Remember our address is 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. But if you come from Marin County, East Bay Area, or San Jose, your money spends just as well as anybody else's. And when this bald-headed son of a bitch gets a hold of you, you will spend money. Talking about payments, 5 years payments of $100 a month. You can't get even. So shop before you buy. Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth.
Hey, I just wanted to start out with something light. That motherfucker was really talking about,
cocaine, like, booze, and craps tables, baby.
That motherfucker said, I came to rape the whole city of San Francisco.
You could say things like that back in the 70s.
I guess so, because he's like, and while you're getting busy in the back.
Yeah, he said, fuck the horsepower. You can get busy in the back of this bitch.
Oh, that's a pretty decent, that's a good car sales.
Speaking of getting busy, let's fucking get busy, bitch. I got shit to do today, like nap. I'm fucking tired, man. I'm tired, okay? I've been watching too much fucking Olympics. I've been doing too much hiking. I need to fucking just chill out, do 30 minutes of a fucking podcast, and then go jerk off, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
My name is also Fresh. I have no gold medals. I have no gold teeth. I don't got gold shit. All I know is...
But he does have Jimmy Pedals.
All I know is I don't have to do an OnlyFans to support my Olympic dreams. Just saying. I didn't even know that was a real thing. But no, like there's like, bitch, I have to train every fucking day. I could flick my bean in front of a camera and get paid.
Dude, the living conditions there are fucking so abhorrent. I guess some athletes are like sleeping in parks because the park's nicer.
They're sleeping in parks.
Yeah. Yeah, one of like the...
They want them to swim in that fucking in the fucking river, and they're like, nobody's swam in this river in 50 fucking years.
Yeah, there's poop and sharks and all that shit.
And all of a sudden, lions, tigers, and bears up in the fucking thing. You know, it's like swimming in the fucking Willamette here. I'm from Portland, Oregon. If you don't know, because Portland, Oregon is the best place to be. So in the great state of Oregon, Portland, we have a river that flows through called the Willamette, and it is dirtier than shit. You take a shit, look down the toilet, it's dirtier than that.
And we're talking like a fucking diarrhea, like full of corn, just green and fucking purple shit.
Yeah, I mean, we know you had the corn, didn't you? We know you had the corn.
But no, check this out, dude. Like, all these fucking athletes are so broke. All the commentators and moderators, all the people that sponsorship and all that shit that put this on, they're just raking in fucking dough after dough after dough, right? And the fucking NBA athletes went out there, and these motherfuckers straight said, we're not staying in this bitch-ass hotel. So they all pulled their money together and bought a fucking hotel.
They bought a hotel?
Yeah, like 12 NBA players now are the proud owners.
They bought a hotel in France.
Yeah. They fucking bought their own hotel, and they're like, bitch.
Hey, does it ever become apparent to you that we are paying these people exorbitant amounts of money to play a child's game?
Yeah, right?
I mean, when's the Professional Marble League come out?
Yeah. No, okay. This is going to lead to my first question. If you could add a sport to the Olympics, what would it be?
We talked about it a couple weeks ago. I said ribeye steaks.
No, I know. You said grilling, but no. Like a sport.
A real sport?
Yeah, like a real sport.
I don't know. I mean, they got BMX, so I don't know. I mean,
well, they have a lot of shit, right? They have a lot of shit in there. But if you had to pull a sport, what would you pull?
I put pickleball in there.
You put pickleball in there?
Everybody plays pickleball. I have not played it. Everybody's playing pickleball.
I've never played it either. I love that they have badminton in there for no reason, too.
Who the fuck am I going to watch play badminton?
You know what I'm saying?
No. Here's a real Olympic sport: lawn darts.
Yeah.
Lawn darts. Lawn darts would be the best Olympic sport.
Yeah, it would be.
It's do or die, motherfucker.
Like ultimate frisbee shit.
Yeah. I mean, because once one of those lawn darts comes down and hits one of the people, it's over.
Yeah, it's all.
Because if the lawn dart hits you, you might be able to qualify for a bronze. You might, but you're not getting the gold medal with a hole in you.
What about horseshoes? Do they have fucking horseshoes in the Olympics?
I don't know. It feels like something they do.
It really does.
Hey, where's Petra's Farms? Petra's Farms remembers.
yeah, exactly. No, I don't know. If I had to put like a real sport in there, I don't really know what it would be. I would probably say like croquet. You remember that shit?
Yeah, I never played.
It's like it's the game where you basically hit pool balls with like a fucking hammer.
Big pool balls.
Yeah, like giant fucking pool balls. And you have to hit them through like the little fucking rings and shit.
So yeah, I never played croquet. I'm just not that cultured.
No, he said I'm not that cultured.
Seriously, I mean, with croquet,
you know,
growing up in the neighborhood, you wouldn't what?
Yeah. Croquet? Is that like the seltzer water?
Are you what you saying? What you cripping up in here, blood?
Yeah, right.
Croquet. What set is that? Where they from?
No. Yeah, right.
Where they from? Oregon City.
No, I like field hockey too. Like, who the fuck thought of field hockey? Where you're on a goddamn horse with a golf club and just smacking a ball around the
Isn't
fucking
that polo?
field? Is it? Is that polo?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, you're probably right.
And I can't be wrong. Hey, why don't you comment? Thanks to everybody who leaves comments. or people who actually watch the show.
Yeah,
make sure you hit us up on Patreon. Our numbers have gone down because the quality of the product is getting so high that you don't know what to pay. You're confused. It's okay to be confused.
I'm like the Johnny Depp of podcasts. All right, I can't watch my own work.
Yeah, does somebody shit in your bed too?
No, just on my pillow.
I don't know what to do. I mean, hey, a piss. I might be a little okay, but a shit in bed, no.
Why would you be okay with a little bit of piss?
It just seems like you be around kids. That shit seems to take care of its fucking self.
I'm not around kids.
I've been around kids. You're around kids. Kids all go through some pissing phases, and motherfucker, you're not getting a new goddamn mattress. No, we're gonna Lysol this shit the fuck up.
You're a fucking terrible human.
And let it dry out. What? Every time a kid wets the bed, you get a new mattress?
No, but you're like, bitch, I don't care how many times you pee in this bitch. We are Lysoling the shit out of it. Get right back in.
Pee is fucking ammonia. The materials will start to disintegrate if you pee on it too much. So there is a limit.
How do you know that?
That pee's ammonia?
How do you know that a mattress will disintegrate if you pee on it?
I thought if you put shit in ammonia for too long, it's going to have a problem.
Dude, you can sit that fucking side house in ammonia. Jesus Christ, man. Your driveway smells like shit.
Yeah. I have a house that I rent. And
it's a meth lab now.
It's no. Not yet.
Yeah, that's next month.
The problem is my previous tenant kind of left it in a bad way.
It's like one of those haunted asylums. Like you go over there and you could swear that you hear the walls screaming.
Because in this one bedroom house, this motherfucker lived there with fucking rodents.
Oh my God, no way.
Seriously, like they're in the ceiling and these motherfuckers.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I pulled down a light in the kitchen.
Yeah,
and they it bit through some of the drywall. So
What the fuck?
it looked like a gigantic bite mark when she pulled it down with the drywall. And then you look inside the whatever the piece or whatever, the light.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a whole bunch of rat shit. They're living upstairs.
Jesus Christ, man.
I mean, these rats are living upstairs having a wild fucking party, and what are you doing?
Can you just imagine that?
And what gets me, you live in a 1-bedroom. Why would you poison a rat when you live in a 1-bedroom? A mouse or rat. Why would you do that? It's not going to work out well.
You put poison in there?
Yeah. So
What the fuck?
So when you walk in there, it smells. I mean, I was like, oh man, I hope this motherfucker ain't slipped back and started smoking crack or something, or crack or meth. It smelled like bad drugs. I don't run with those drugs, but I know.
No.
It smelled that bad. And then as we painted the walls, 'cause that takes care of everything.
Sure.
Nah, motherfucker, it's still the most dominant smell in there.
Oh no, dude.
So if you happen to live and rent, you're a person that rents. If there's some fucking rodents in your fucking house, hey, make the call quick.
And if you know what crack smells like, describe it to us. Leave us a comment. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't smell good.
Now, I'll tell you what doesn't smell good.
Meth?
Well, yes, that too. But also hikers on the fucking PCT that have been hiking for like months.
That's right. That's why we didn't do an episode last week.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me move the camera so that they can look at your son of a bitch ass and tell them. There you go.
There you go. Just look at me. Look at me right in my fucking eyes, bitch.
It's better if you look them in the eye because your lies are more convincing. Just saying. Your lies are way more convincing if you look them dead in the eye.
Not too aggressively though.
No,
You got to look away like once in a while, because then they're gonna be like, oh, he's remembering something. If you have aggressive eye contact and you just stare at them like too intently, they're gonna know you're lying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta just chill.
No, I'm sitting here. No, I'm just gonna tell you what the next plan is, so we can get past this old shit.
Right.
It's done happened. What am I supposed to do? Well, I look like fucking Marty McFly.
You do actually. You do remind me of a modern day Michael J. Fox.
Wow.
Even though he's still alive. But yeah, I did.
You know what disqualifies Michael J. Fox from being on my good list? He fucking sat on a set with Coldplay. Suck a fucking dick. I mean, what would we do, baby, without us? I mean, he used to be a part of a jam. I mean, shit. Back to the Future, where he gets up under the sea dance. Yeah, he fucking jams out.
Why are you mad at handicapped fucking Michael J. Fox, dude? Come on, man.
Because I don't like Coldplay.
So he's like, I'm mad at Michael J. Fox because I don't like Coldplay.
Yeah, I mean, really, if you're gonna be a whore, at least be a whore with some people you can look in the face.
That's fair. He should sit on a Snoop Dogg set next time. Now, so I did the Timberline Trail again, and the one I failed at 2 years ago. So we did 41.5 miles in under 2 days. So that was a lot of work. What do you do? I won this time. I made it.
Oh, I was talking about last year. You failure.
Yeah, but I got it done in under 24 hours. I think we were on trail a total of 18.5. So that was nice. But yeah, 41 miles is no joke, man.
That's a ways.
Yeah, it was quite a ways. And there's fucking people running that trail. Like ultra marathoners doing a fucking 100-mile race, dude. I was like, you sons of bitches.
You know, if I'm out in the middle of nowhere and somebody runs past me on a trail, I'm gonna look back and see, where did they start?
First of all, you're never gonna be out on a hiking trail. Don't even fucking pretend.
I've been on hiking trails.
Really? On a bike?
Yeah, on a bike. I wasn't hiking. The fuck I look like hiking?
On an electric scooter?
I mean, what? I pay for my shit. I'm not supposed to use it?
No, you're definitely supposed to use it, but I see you as more of a dropping a bunch of shrooms, getting on your electric scooter, and scooting through the woods.
I'm not fucking with that. My James 6, my homeboy.
Yeah,
his son broke his collarbone fucking around one of them scooters, so I'm keeping it real careful.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
How the fuck did he break his collarbone?
I've seen that fucker get up to 20 miles per hour coming downhill full throttle.
Okay, I can see that.
And this Razor EcoSport scooter that I got with the seat.
Yeah.
No, that shit's scary as fuck. You want
Is it?
Yeah. If you were looking to feel like you're gonna die because you're on a vehicle that's probably rated to go 10 miles per hour, but hey, fuck it. I'm going to see if he can go 20.
I'm going to go downhill, fucking throttle wide open, leaning forward.
Yeah, it's all about stability, and it just didn't feel stable. It's like, you ever drive like a Hyundai back in the day? Like you go on the freeway and a Hyundai, the doors are rattled. It was shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Where he's like, I know I'm going too fast.
Dude, oh my God. Speaking of going too fast, I went down a fucking Reddit rabbit hole not too long ago, and I was just scrolling through, and because like that's the only form of social media I do, right? And so I just fucking looking through it, and I watch motorcycle threads because I like motorcycles. And this motherfucker in like India or somewhere, they're flying down the freeway, and exactly what you just said happened. Like this bike flew past him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna catch up to this motherfucker." Started going too fast. Fucking handlebars start shaking. This motherfucker loses it, and he flip flops in shorts.
On the bike or
on the fucking bike, dude, and he is sliding across the fucking concrete on his hands and his shins, and this motherfucker has like a GoPro on or something, and he like rolls over right before the video stops, and you see both of his legs just fucking dangling there. I was like, oh.
Hey, if you make it back, try harder next time.
Yeah, do better.
So I haven't not officially witnessed this, and I figure you being the expert at shit like this, I can ask you, what's the breakdancing competition like over there?
The breakdancing competition was whack, in my opinion.
I heard that from lay people too.
Yeah, like I know people, like my dudes here in Portland would have smoked any one of those guys. Like there was one guy that was like really good, but he was only good at like the shit that he could do. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so he had like 4 or 5 good moves, but that was it.
That's what I got.
Yeah, and like once you do them, you can't just keep doing them over and over.
So this motherfucker's out here doing the Cupid shuffle on you? I mean, basically?
yeah, the electric slide.
Yeah, he's doing electric slide.
And then, dude, the B-girl competition was fucking brutal, dude. You could not even watch this shit.
Really? Is that bad?
Oh, yeah. You remember that scene from The Simpsons where Lisa's like, I'm just going to do this.
You see, if you're just standing there doing the windmill arms, hey, I know you're from that generation, bitch, but participation trophies don't happen in the fucking Olympics.
Yeah, no, I got the video. I'll show it to you. And then she starts like flopping around on the ground like a fish, and she even does one of these, like she's like Steph Curry did.
Yeah, put him to sleep.
Yeah. She was like laying on the ground and like doing like this weird fish fucking motion, like she was getting fucked by a crackhead.
Where's this at?
This is the girls breakdancing battle in the Olympics.
That was part of her moves?
Yes.
I thought you were telling me about some shit on fucking Burnside. No. Seriously. I was like, did I miss the part where he said outside the liquor store?
Yeah, right.
Seriously, that's what I felt like I missed.
Yeah, no, this was in the fucking Olympics, dude. I could not believe it. I was like, my God, I'm better than this bitch. Like, and I haven't been fucking competing in years.
I'll show up with my phony ass moonwalk and be done.
Yeah, right.
But if I would have tuned in and they did not play "Rocket" by Herbie Hancock, I've been pissed off.
Right. Oh no, shit. Right? Yeah.
That is the breakdance fucking song, and a lot of people don't get this. So I don't understand like this whole breakdance culture because living here. Yeah, I think, it was cool in 84. By the time I came back from 5th grade, cats wasn't breakdancing no more.
Yeah, and that was the other weird thing, too. Like, these motherfuckers tried to bring back the parachute pants, and I don't know if the Olympics made them wear that shit, but it was just, like, not the look. You could tell they felt all awkward and shit. Like, they were trying to wear these big-ass fucking, remember, like, the Jenko jeans? With the fucking super baggy-ass jeans and shit? They were wearing shit like that, and it was fucking ridiculous. I was like, dude, you can't even do that. Imagine, and I don't think I didn't see it out there, but imagine you go do a fucking DJ set, and you get, like, a big fucking marshmallow jacket on you where you can barely move. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, like you swimming in the fucking thing. You're not going to do too well.
I hope I don't have any marshmallow songs on my hard drive.
What a fucking marshmallow song. Are you stoned? Is that what happened just now?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is this motherfucker talking about?
I am stoned, that's for sure.
Well, that's fair. But I did notice you got your gear back out. You dusting it off a little bit here?
Actually, let me take a moment. Let me take a moment and talk to you about DJing. I'm just gonna take this quick moment and talk to you about DJing because It's hard. It is hard. It is harder than you fucking think. Because
this is coming from you, who DJed for 25 years.
I realized how fucking lazy I was at the fucking end. You know, there are certain things that you have to inherently know how to do well. Hey, mix 2 records without having the. If you've ever seen DJ software, they show the waveforms. They kind of show you the song, right, so you can show where it matches up. Nah, I got to roll without that shit because I got to learn how to mix again. I mean, I'm sitting there, you know, I spent some time with it yesterday. Mm-hmm. I didn't record it, but you know, it was a bomb little thing. It was very atypical Oso, but I enjoyed it.
What is atypical Oso?
You know, verse, hook, next song.
Okay.
And then maybe a transition in between. Put your hands up, and you know, they put all this shit in there. But you know, it was cool to have it up. I mean, it's not. This is see folks. Oh, I need to look at my camera. See folks, this is a studio right here, and this is where that shit should be. But when you have a studio in your house, I don't know about you, but for me, this is the last place I want to be any day of the fucking week.
That's why we do it on the last day of every week.
Sunday's the first day of the week.
No, it's not. Not in the U.S. We do everything fucking backwards. That's why we don't use the metric system. We're just like, you guys go fuck your meters.
I think the metric system is a little bit. I think it's a little bit deeper than that.
What do you mean? I'm listening. You have my attention. How's it a little bit deeper than that?
I don't know.
Exactly. You don't fucking know. Do you even know how much a fucking kilogram is?
Yeah, it's a lot.
How big's a meter? Oh, so fresh. Exactly.
I mean, it's about the same size as a yard.
Right. How big is that?
3 feet.
It's actually 3 feet 3 inches, which is fucking retarded. Okay. Why can't we just have nice round numbers? Oh, whoops, we can. America. Well, bitch.
What they do? They were measuring shit by the king's feet.
I know. Isn't that fucking weird? Like,
I mean, because I need to switch this back. I'm just sitting here having a conversation. Hey. You know, for me, I don't have any foot fetishes and shit like that. So even touching the king's feet would be a problem. You know what kind of fucking fungi and black plague that motherfucker had on his? I mean, it wasn't like he has this freshly immigrated place filled with freshly immigrated people that might be sex trafficking to do his nails. He doesn't have that.
Dude, speaking of.
You been sex trafficked?
No. But speaking of sex trafficking, they think they found Genghis Khan's fucking like mortuary, where he buried all his fucking soldiers and then they buried him. Did you hear about this?
I did not. How would they know it's him?
That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, DNA. We got DNA all the way back.
Yeah, right.
Where your DNA? What do you need? You little Adam and Eve?
No, you can get DNA from fucking anybody. He's parented the third of the world's population.
Yeah, I mean, shit. It'll be hard to find somebody that you don't know.
That dude fucks. Man. Let me tell you.
Like Will Chamberlain level.
Oh, dude. I'll bet you.
How do you know he fucks?
I'll bet you him because apparently he had over 100 children.
Oh, wow.
Allegedly, yeah. I wasn't there when it happened.
I mean, 100 children.
Yeah.
I mean, was there no Planned Parenthood? Imagine all the children.
No, imagine how much fucking you got to do to have 100 kids. You're not just fucking 100 times.
No, I mean, because you'll get, when it comes to pregnancy, let me explain something to you, my young friends. When it comes to pregnancy, when you're not trying to get the bitch pregnant, she will get pregnant the first time. The first time. Even that pre-cleaning drip that fucking comes out.
First
pump. Oh, no. There is, I mean, if you don't want to get pregnant, then don't do the pull-out method. But then you got motherfuckers that want to get pregnant.
And they can't.
And you can't fucking, like maybe dudes like Hank Hill has a small urethra.
How do you know Hank Hill has a small urethra?
It said it on the show.
Did they really?
In the first season.
Oh my God, dude. So you can't have shows like that anymore, but I fucking love it. I watched another Reddit rabbit hole. I'm watching where fucking Triple H had just get into the WWE, like back in the 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. Dude, they had chicks flashing their tits. They had fucking big cardboard signs that like say, I want to fuck Trish Stratus and shit. And they were playing that shit live on TV.
You know, I don't get, it's like regular white people don't like their hair greasy. The wrestlers, it's all fucking good.
Yeah, right. They got to be shiny as fuck, dude. They got professional wrestling is like being a stripper. You got to be all fucking glistened and glittered up and shit.
It's like being a stripper.
It is.
I mean, because you don't see wrestlers that are not well kept.
Oh yeah, you got to be. Yeah. And you got to be on all the fucking steroids that you can possibly take without your body exploding.
Yeah. Well, they're coming out with a league. I forgot the name of it. They're coming out with a league that's going to allow steroids.
They should.
Yeah.
I had this conversation the other day. I think everybody should be able to do all the steroids they want, but they should have their own league.
All drugs legal.
Yeah.
Because you know what? There's some shit in my medicine cabinet right now. If I take enough, I'll die too.
Yeah.
But you know, in what makes it all fucked up is like you can't even get your own shit anymore.
I know.
It's
fucking bullshit.
Yeah, motherfucker, catch the clap. You can't just go get clap medicine. You gotta go to the doctor.
I know. You gotta go tell somebody about
it. You gotta go tell somebody. Yeah. You know.
You gotta go tell somebody you fucked up.
Yeah. You can't just silently fucking suffer.
No, this is what's funny too. Like in Mexico, you can fucking go to a convenience store and buy anabolic steroids, like over the counter, right? But if you get caught with them, you fucking go to jail. Like, how retarded is that?
You sold it to me.
Right. Yeah, right. And then, don't forget, don't you dare fucking bring them back to the U.S. Oh, shit, because now you're trafficking. And now you're in even fucking more trouble.
I think we should worry about the people coming across the border more than
because
to me, I'm good. Drugs, hey, do them responsibly. Get the fuck out of my face. Legalize them all. Because, you know, if you were to be like our friend Nelly,
right. and poor Nelly,
and pop a fucking e-pill
in front of a cop,
it wouldn't it be better to get that e-pill from Walgreens?
Right, yeah.
I feel much better about that.
Where are you headed tonight, son? Oh, I just went to Walgreens to pick up some ecstasy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are we on it right now? No. I got it right here. I'm headed home.
No, me and my bitch about to get down.
Yeah, right.
You know, I mean, seriously. It's a blockbuster night tonight.
This motherfucker, he also got popped for no car insurance. What kind of fucking life are you living, Nelly? I mean, I know you like to live on the edge a little bit, brother, but come on, man.
No, I tell you, I have an accountant. No, shit like that fucking happens.
What? How? How does that happen?
That's the thing when you walk into their fucking office and you go, how?
Bitch, how?
Yeah. How the fuck this happen? The fuck is wrong with you? I got motherfuckers talking bad. They talking bad about me in the fucking streets because you can't figure out how to write a check.
Yeah, because you can't pay my bills on time, bitch.
Yeah. I make the money, you pay the bills. And bitch, you lucky I don't have you cooking. Shit. Walk in the office, give me a beer.
Yeah. Bitch, give me a sandwich out of that fucking sandwich tray I bought.
Yeah. Make it a sandwich.
Yeah, dude. I still can't believe you're the only motherfucker I know that buys a sandwich tray just so you don't have to buy a loaf of bread. I walk into this motherfucker's house and he's got a giant sandwich tray. He's like, hey, you want a sandwich? I was like, you goddamn right I want a sandwich.
But check it out. For $10?
Yeah. I mean, you can't beat it.
You can't beat it. Because if I tried to take my ass to Burger King, not like that's just fine dining or something. Yeah, right. If I try to take my ass to Burger King, $10, I could get a...
It might get you a burger and a drink. Maybe.
It might give me a burger and a drink.
Dude, I'll tell you this, too. $5 for a loaf of bread? Nah. You know? Like, you want some good-ass bread, you're going to pay some money. But $10 for a whole tray of sandwiches? I'll be damned if I'm not going to the store right after this.
Oh, well, let me toss you one more deal. Just in case you, like us, we're all operating on tighter budgets now. So that's why you should donate at Patreon, patreon.com/The Hype Podcast. Now, hey, you heard that? So.
We're listening intently.
I derailed myself talking about that fucking podcast.
We were talking about sandwiches and budgeting. You were going to give the healthy listeners life advice.
Okay.
From the Hype Podcast.
Okay, here's my next tip. Jack in the Box. If you use the app, you get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $3.
That's actually not a bad deal.
I could feed my whole crew for $15.
Yeah, that's
I
not
show
a
up,
bad deal.
and I'm the fucking man because I brought breakfast sandwiches. I don't eat breakfast. Well, I don't trust motherfuckers that don't eat, so you better fucking eat my fucking sandwich. That's what motherfucker tell me. I don't eat breakfast. You know what? I just bought you some shit. You know?
Motherfucker, now you eat breakfast.
Take a bite and dryly swallow it down. Cool. That's what I told her, too.
Dude, I just found out that a buddy of mine has not, like, had a home-cooked meal in over 5 years. Like, he is not eaten out at, like, fast food, fucking casinos in over 5 fucking years, dude. I cannot imagine.
What's the point?
What do you mean? That's fucking insane.
That is insane.
Like, and he's homeless, but he lives in hotels. Like, he fucking...
So he's homeless, but not unhoused.
Yeah, he's fucking homeless. But it's, like, self-chosen. Like, he chooses to fucking
a lot of
live in
motherfuckers, they choose it because I got work for days. Hey, I find a motherfucker that can actually show up. I had this motherfucker call me last week and try and convince me that, hey, you know what? I could work for you because my crew, they drive their own vehicles around the sites. He's like, yeah, well, where's the job at? Well, I have one that's out here that I could test you out on. Well, I could make it there. All right, no. Let's back this up a little bit, homie. Do you have a car or not? Well, I can get there.
Right.
Now, motherfucker, you started to piss me off. Okay, so will your ride be able to, do you have a ride that'll pick you up and take you out? No, I'm just on the bus. Oh, well, shit. I guess we're all doing bad at the same time.
Oh, Lord. He said we're all doing bad at the same time.
This motherfucker, I was just like, nah.
Yeah,
nah.
I can't fuck with you, man.
I can't have you come by the freshidence.
Yeah. And not to mention, I don't need that motherfucker, the red line running late, and you saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be late, or I can't show up today because my bus route ain't working." Right.
I mean, because it didn't look like we would be fucking friends,
right?
I mean, because you can size a motherfucker up. You know this just as well as I do. You size a motherfucker up and go, "We can't be fucking friends." It doesn't always work out that way because sometimes, hey, we ended up friends. Cause I was like, with you, I was like, we can't be fucking friends. I can't fuck with this.
You know the rules. If you can't do drugs together, you can't be friends.
That is true.
Life advice from the Hype Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get the fuck out of here because I got shit to do.
Well, how far we go?
What?
Okay,
What the fuck?
I had one more story, you fucking piece of shit.
What story? Tell me about your fucking story.
It's my story.
Posing as an Amazon delivery driver was arrested
This is
morning
your story?
for stealing packages from a Rock
More
Creek
fucking
apartment
thievery.
complex.
And investigators
Those
believe
cunts.
more victims are out there. Let's bring in Fox 12's Julia Lopez. Julia, what can you tell us?
Hey, Ms. Lopez.
Well, not only is this suspect accused of stealing packages under the guise of a delivery
Wonder what
driver,
shampoo she
but
uses.
one
She has
resident
a lot of
here at
body
Northridge
volume in her
Apartments
hair.
tells me that his car was vandalized during the theft.
It's a completely random act. How do you protect yourself from something like that?
Anthony Morgan woke up at 5 a.m. to a text
Oh,
from
they
his
don't like
neighbor
you.
warning him his car had been tagged. He came outside and found police already investigating a string of stolen packages.
My initial thought was that a lot of people had probably had their vehicles vandalized, and that's why they were
How do they
here.
know he was a
Washington
fake
County
Amazon
deputies
worker?
were surprised to learn of the vandalism since they had been called by residents claiming this man, 46-year-old Jamie Lee Baxter of Portland, was stealing and opening packages, all while wearing an Amazon vest.
My family had packages stolen off our door 4 times within a 2-week time span.
A resident who chose
Amazon will
to
stop
remain
giving you money
anonymous
back.
due to involvement in the
No, they won't.
investigation tells us he
Dude, I've
overhears
gotten refunds
neighbors
for shit that
every
they didn't
day
even want
reporting
back.
stolen packages.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
He
that
was
they're trying to
horrified
tighten it up
learn
now.
this was done under the
Why?
guise of working
Bezos
as
running
an
out of money?
Amazon employee.
Yeah, right.
I think
Because
that's
it costs
very
too much to ship
dangerous.
it back.
It's dangerous because someone could think
If
that
you don't
they're
like some
a
shit,
Amazon clerk
it's
and
way
give
too
them
expensive to
property
ship
that
it
they're
back, so
trying
it's
to
gonna be a
return, or
clearance
they
place.
That is true.
Morgan
They
says
just fucking
he's
let you
glad
have
no
it.
one was hurt, but has been told he's looking at
Yeah,
at
but you
least
can't have it.
$1,000 in damages.
This is a canvas top, and they've got paint on it all down the side of my car, on my bumpers up
It gives
front.
it character,
It's
bro.
on
You
the
weren't doing
rear
shit with your life
license
anyway. Look
plate,
at
and
that
it's
orange,
on
ass-
the other
orange
side.
ass
With
fucking
evidence
shirt.
left behind,
They took the paint.
All right, we can get to our shit because old McDonald, wherever the fuck his name was. Seriously, I thought he actually had something I wanted to see.
No. If it was like a 1974 like Impala, I would have been upset. But no, bitch, you're driving a fucking Lincoln.
Yeah. Well, hey, those Lincolns ride.
They do.
I mean, it's the same thing as.
But you're not the Lincoln lawyer or Matthew McConaughey, so nobody really gives a fuck.
All right. Yay! As we get out of here, they just keep getting what? They just keep getting.
The older I get, they stay the same age.
Yeah, the older I get, they stay the same age. That's the way we do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hype Podcast. I am the host with no name.
My name is Oh So Fresh.
And more life advice for you. Drink water. You'll thank yourself. And you'll thank me. Donate to our Patreon, patreon.com/the Hype Podcast. And hang out with Oh So Fresh and myself as much as possible. Because we love you.
That's so pretty.
I mean, thank you. I work out.
Yeah. So, will you be doing hiking this week? Because look for this guy on his socials.
Yeah, I don't have any socials. I don't go on them at all. I don't do any of that shit. I like to be out in life, living my life. And just so you guys know, no, I will not fucking take pictures for you. No, I will not.
Ooh.
Oh, everyone who's like, take pictures on your hike and show me. I'm like, go fuck yourself. The hike is out there. You can go do it your damn self.
You got a selfie stick?
No.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Get a selfie stick, you bitch. All right.
Are you ready? But are you ready? Are you ready for the Hype Podcast? The host with no name is kicking that game. Are you ready for this to get off the chain? They call him O, so you can call him Mr. Fresh. He's a killer and will make you laugh to death. Are you ready? What? Are you ready? What? Are you ready for the Hype Podcast?